Hello, 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 and welcome to part 2 of today's streams. We are back in Baldur's Gate 3. Well, we are back in Baldur's Gate within Baldur's Gate 3. And of course, as always, we have things to do. We can go to the Steelwatcher Foundry. We can go to Hell. We still have some puzzles left that we need to do. We have to find Lizelle. We have to get rid of Orin. We have to get rid of the Gortash. Even though it would be funny if those two would actually get rid of themselves, but that's not how it works. So, yeah. Things to do. Things to do. Hi, Father Sky. Hey, Sione. LJ, welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. And there is another. Hello, bestie. Hi, Jolly. And hello to the Locker Lounge as well. And all the others. Hello, hello, hello. What were you up to in the meantime? Did you have a fun day? Did you do something nice? Hopefully you did. Did you? Did you? Just a second. There we go. You ate rye bread the whole time? That is a lot of rye bread. Oh, you ate very slowly. Both works. Very slowly. Okay, cool. So, we have to figure out the right order. Can I read that?
Step forward.
I cannot read that. That is very sad. But I still think that the induction is...
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
Okay.
The child, a red-haired man, is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
Okay. Play d4. Read a book. Oh. How is the weather, Jolly?
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Around 20? If it's not raining, that sounds like a good temperature to be outside and have a little bite. No? Hey LJ, thank you for your 30 streak.
The Judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby. The Chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The Theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Oh, okay. So he is talking to the woman. We see the woman again while he is chased. There he has the... What is it called? The astrolabe? There he has it. He's judged, and the apple is there. Here we can see him take the apple, and they're giving it to the kids. Well, the story could be very easy or very complicated. Very easy would be he actually was at the market, got an apple for the kids, gave the kid an apple, but he didn't pay for it, he stole it, gave the apple to the kid, was seeing stealing the apple. The woman introduced herself to him, telling him, I saw that you stole, but I won't say anything if you do something for me. She wanted him to steal the astrolabe. He did that. Was caught. Looked at her like, that's no fun. And then we have the justice because it all came down to an apple that he still had in his claw because he stole several apples to give him to the kids but didn't. That would be the very easy one. Right? Let's try that.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in the open-air market called the Wide.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
No, wait. What's this?
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them, somehow.
Paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
How do we get rid of the
Pride
shadows?
gate.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Okay, I suppose
wish to live in more interesting times. More for me? The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them, somehow. Seems simple enough.
Okay, we have to get rid of the shadows somehow. How do I get rid of the shadows?
Can't slow down.
Is there anything else I miss? Not really. Huh. Okay, can't pick them up. So we need to find something here first that will give us a look at the shrouded painting. Takes away the shroud. But I don't know what that could be. Maybe a spell? Maybe? Chamber of Courage.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Okay.
Feel their anguish.
So far, so good. Oh, Tuan, you always say that. Just because you're doing it differently doesn't mean that I don't... Anyway. Hi.
Forever doors.
Unleash me.
I will. Oh.
Creator. Destroyer.
better.
Well,
It just says that we need to survive the trial. We can definitely do that.
The last board is set.
Okay.
Victory is assured.
they're dying for me. All of them. Try me.
Okay. You go there. No, if you wanna overheat, then you go here. Go here. Okay.
What fools these mortals be.
You can go there. Probably not on the water, but there. That works. Immune to prone, yet still.
Nothing will stand in my way.
You. Very nice. Good. Okay. There's that. Go here. And then no, you can stay there.
No holding back.
Immune to fire damage. The air is immune to fire? Oh wow. Well then.
Gone with the weave.
Well, it is just this round that I have to survive anyway. And then what? Why didn't you use the missile? Oh, because I couldn't.
dice roll in my favor.
Fine. Okay, you go there. Nice. No. You can silence all you want. There we go.
What's hiding here?
Nice. Hey, is your name Bra? Hey, Bra.
Here goes nothing.
Greetings. Yeah, I haven't played this game before. It's the first time that I'm playing it ever. So
Moving in.
no spoilers are highly appreciated. Just get can you just get rid of it? There you go. Awesome. But how do you like it in general? Have you played it before? And if so, how often? Alright. Now. Hey Shabtai, hi Balduroni, hello! Ooh, Siuni. I just saw. I'm going to give you your points back. Because, hear me out, I have played that for a while, and it's really not my game. Not for me. So, I am going to give those points back to you. There you go. Right? There is no need for me to go through it again when I know beforehand that I don't like that one. And it wouldn't be fair to keep the points either. Are you okay with that? Sure? Okay, cool. Thank you though. Appreciate it. 152 hours in this. Okay. Oh, you just went through it. Like, literally just. Okay. Alright. Yeah, as I said, this is the very first time that I'm playing this, and oh my god, it is a lot. It is a lot of game. I like it, but it is a lot of game. Nope, that ain't it. Okay, I have to think on this. Are there any more of these chambers? No, most likely not. Ah. Okay, so we have to figure this out. So, is there... There has to be some sort of spell or something to get rid of the shadows, which I can't do. What does it say here? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would be nice if we could read that. And it says the number 9. The cloak has the number 9 on it. It's your third playthrough, alright. Dark Urge Warlock. Yeah, we are having a... Well, we started out as a as a drow, but that didn't go well, because, nobody liked her, and, we were going through everything way too fast, and there was a bug, apparently, that the druid growth was closed for us. Completely closed, we couldn't do anything else. So, I made a new character, which is her. Half High-Elf Paladin, Oath of the Ancient, with a Dark Urge. So, and I'm constantly trying to fight that thing. It's working, semi. It's working semi-good, I want to say. But I like this character way more than I like the other one. Have a good rest, Sione. And again, I'm sorry about the game, but I think that is the fairest option that we can do.
Lanceboard. Why, this might just be the height of our misadventures to date.
Where is my weapon? Why don't I have my weapon? Would you please take your weapon? Thank you. Oh, anyway, we can't go through. We can... What? Did you really burn Gale? Wow, you're a rude one.
At the ready.
Now we can just walk through them.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Nice. Now we can just walk through them. Okay, what do we have here? Hi, Brad Sheeran. I like that name. Dark Urge with the Oath of Ancient. Yes! It made it interesting, Tuan. It made it really interesting. Oh wow, thank goodness I have no idea about chess.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Okay, I have absolutely no idea about chess. Do I need to know how to play chess to do this? So I can only move the king. I have no idea about chess.
Here we go.
Examine. You all go here. No.
Careful, I bite.
You all go here.
Everything is clear.
And now. Ugh. Oh, you play with a mod. Okay. You broke your oath. Well, we would have broken the oath twice or 3 times. But the game crashed. So that didn't happen. Okay, I have no idea.
Let's see what this does. If not over, then through.
Last spell? Move 1 tile. Oh, that's the queen. Okay. Uh. Here? Oh, there. Okay. Thank you. Now, Tuan, as I just said, I have no idea how to play chess. Thank you. That is appreciated. Because otherwise I would have had to look it up. So... That was appreciated. Thank you. Well then. Alright, I suppose that one is in here. Very good. Chamber of Inns. You broke the king? I see. I see. French philosophy. I suppose that might be something that we need. Maybe. I just take them. All of them. Because books. Right? Because books. And if we need them, then we have them and can take a look at them. Or it is something completely different, which wouldn't surprise me either. We'll see. We will see.
Something good here, I hope.
Flying books reminds me a little bit of the library in Hogwarts. The 5-Year War by Torben Bass. The war was, in truth, nothing short of tragedy. It began as a mild alteration between the sanguine son of Aelio and Vida families regarding, if you can believe it, the proper ownership of the sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and Victor. Pointless war, leaving both cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it. Over sheep. Stamped with the seal of Brevik Feanor, Most High Lawmaster of the Unrolling Scroll, Temple in Baldur's Gate. To the good godly folk of Faerun. This is the first instance, and in the name of the Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. I like that it is Lord Binder. The realm's shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook as the planes birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often an anathema to Oghma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, With the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples with all knowledge of the import and the Lord Binder. We are all confident that the further plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke, or read in the droppings of the village herd. Why not? A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look your local to your local temple leaders, to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevek Feanor. You heard it? Stop trying to read something in the droppings. No tea leaves, no nothing. Hi, alchemist. This text proves a subject on Baldur, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colorful but a little too self-satisfied round the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable but for one small entry about half through. Baldurian claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. I know that name. Bright were Ansur's scales, and brighter still his breath. We are on the way to him. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers to match his draconic lineage. You are coming with me. Hey, Batachan. Hello. Did you make it home? In this scorching heat? Come up, swell to... They are not attacking.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel.
Okay.
As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Now, before we do that... Oh no, okay, no, you stay here. We're playing on Explorer. That's what we do here in the channel. We're going for story. If there is a story mode, we're going for story. Wait, tell me again.
Strike down the advisor who would lead the city to ruin.
Who would lead the city to ruin? Having an ice cream, that's good. But 40 degrees, yes please. Are those anagrams? But for what? Hey, Kodo Spirit. Hi, Natadre. Hello.
Very well. Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
Oh, that's not a person. Hold on.
Lost in thought.
Hold it.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I applaud your taste. Let's go.
Can you... You can throw, but you can't even grab something. Why can't you grab something?
Keep it together. Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you? What's up for discussion?
Don't touch me.
Ugh. Not enough movement. Here. Come here. Well, we are going to do that again. Going to do that again. Yeah. The one with Astarion is the first one, isn't though? Let's drop that down.
Keep your distance, darling.
My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies? Then, once they have fallen to our might, are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them against once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its spectre. We will do no such thing. Swelltoe.
Just be quick.
Tammys, get down here! Tammys, get down here! Tammys,
What?
get down here!
What is your problem, Astarion? Damn it! Get down here! Fine.
So might as well.
And,
I can do better.
and...
I must.
Tammys, get down here!
Oh, for heaven's sake. Seriously?
A little small talk.
Tammys, get down here!
What is your problem right now?
Tammys, get down here!
That doesn't even make halfway sense.
Tammys, get down here!
Subtle steps.
Fine.
Looking ahead. Have to keep going. Ugh. Hold still, will you?
Yeah, okay. Well, from what we learned is Swelltoe wants to get rid of everybody else, right? Lay a kingdom, a conquered kingdom, completely flat. Amaps wants to forgive and forget. Doesn't sound bad at all to me, right? But we don't know about her. There we go. Job's done. To catch the flying... Yeah, the flying keys were interesting. I like that in the game, in Hogwarts Legacy. catching the flying keys and then just smash them to open up the little box to get the little token. Yeah, I have looked through them.
I have such a headache.
You have a headache? You're cute.
Lovely day, this. For now. Where am I needed?
Still breathing, despite everything. Sol Invictus! The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them, somehow.
Huh. I thought that light will do something against the shadows.
And away I go.
No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
How much farther can I go? Let's see.
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
How many items do I have to insert? 1. I thought that it might have been either money or an apple, but that doesn't sound right.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
So I suppose it has it should have something to do with the lady here. With a lady.
The induction. A
her.
red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
So... I need some rest for that. Help! Sleep it! Ugh. Nighttime again. Let's see if we can actually sleep through the night. Which I doubt, because we've never been able to sleep through the night nowadays. Wait, what? We could sleep through? Okay.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Looks like that hurt.
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
Oh, look at you, Gale. All of a sudden? Do I need another rest?
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
Hold on.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Yeah, now I'm going to choose the appropriate one. I'm not going... Well, the thing is, I am very confused about the... or very intrigued about the lady here. because she was talking to him. There he is stealing the apparatus.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving an astrolabe of entrapment.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. In this picture, he's flipping a coin. So, what if he was approached by the lady? No, he stole the astrolabe because he's running here. There's the lady. He stole the astrolabe, which he was not supposed to have. Was put into prison. But the astrolabe is important. If we would set him free, maybe because he's flipping a coin, he gets to the market, buys an apple, and gives it to the kid. Or, after he is set free, he is again in cahoots with the lady, doing something sinister because of the astrolabe that can hold 10 jinnies. So we are not going to set him free. I am leaning towards the cell.
Don't mind if I do.
But then again, he has the apple here. Was he duped? Was he framed? Can I pick them all up? Yeah. That doesn't sit right with me. The red-haired thief tosses a hard-earned coin in the air as he slings past the flaming fist officers, none the wiser. You might need to do it again and change it.
You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
Well, I suppose we did the right thing with the cell. I suppose so. Yeah, the the lady was throwing me off. That was really throwing me off. But apparently, it was correct. Oh, hey! Wow, that is... Hold on. That is a little bit too big. Goodness gracious. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's better. That is much better. Okay, cool. My lord. Thanks, though. Thank you for the follow. And to the morning crew. Did you hear? Did you? Did you hear? Was it loud enough? I hope so. Yeah, hanging would have been too harsh. I didn't want to let him go free because I thought that while he is in a cell, there is still a chance of redemption at some point. Right? Because it was only an apple and he got warm food. And maybe he was just there for a month or so. We don't know. We don't know. See? We did good. Yay! Okay. We've been granted access. First thing we do is we're going to save the game. There we go.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Wow. That was good. I like that. Alson made a move, but we declined. We are not really in league with Astarion. And we are not quite sure what's going on with Gale.
Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
So, are we romancing anyone? No, not in that way. I can loot Ansur? That doesn't sound right. Wow. But then I'm stupid again. We need you more often.
Seek and you shall find me. A hero at heart.
Nature +1. No. There we go.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
I don't want to loot the
These
dragon.
books have seen everything.
I think that's a test. Wait, what? It's a mere pile of bones. We should investigate further. Examine. How did you die? Why, Ross? You don't look so good. My, you're a spiky one, aren't you? Well, I don't look so good either.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you.
What?
He is within you.
What?
He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worms.
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansel wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansel senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
I mean you no harm. Just let me go.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
Oh.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long.
Baldur! No! I don't believe it!
He called you Baldurin?
A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me.
What?
Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far
scroll. What? Answer the question, Mind Flayer. You owe it to both of us.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear answer, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor.
Ow, hey!
I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
I don't want to fight Ansur. I didn't do anything. I was just your mouthpiece. Why do I have to fight you? What? What the actual hell? Why do I have disadvantage from equipment? Hold it.
Battle favors the fearless.
No choice but to keep going.
I've missed this. Come on then.
Can we move somewhere here? Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to kill him.
Watch and learn.
Because I didn't do anything.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Ex textura!
Can't find a path? Why not? Why can't you find a path?
Don't waste a step.
Oh well. want to come here. That's good.
Look to Queen 6.
Well, better look in that direction. Okay, let's see. Ow! You really don't like Gale, don't you? What does he do to you? Too close, I know. Well, I think you can stay here. Oh no, wait. That won't work with you either, right? Yeah. Are you immune to poison? Yes, of course you are. Because everything that I can do with will is absolutely useless.
Come on, can't stay idle. A fine day for murder.
Fine day for murder, really? That's what we're going with? So, Will, Gale, what do we think about moving here? Just, you know, out of pure curiosity of what's going on here. Natadre? You okay?
The waiting storm is arisen.
That doesn't sound good. Better. I was going to say, are you okay? Have you been hacked?
Despite everything, what path lies before me?
Allow me to demonstrate.
And then, how about you come here as well? Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Yikes. No, that was... No, I meant to do the help. Okay, fine. There we go.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's. How about... You're outside the normal range. That's not good. I'm shocked.
No holding back.
No, but you might want to get out of there. Better. Nathadre, what's going on with you? Are you okay?
Rough tempest I will raise. Let me recite their demise.
Ow! Would you stop doing that? Seriously. Ah, okay. Critical hit. Nice. And now...
Just like old times.
Oh, just... Will, you have to move a little bit. You have to get out of that thing there.
Finding my way.
Okay. And then... That's a melee. We're not going to do a melee. How about that one? How do we feel about that one? Although I could do... Fine. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's do some divine damage against him.
Kill again.
And one more. Very nice. And now we... just try to get a little bit away from him. And you wanna be as far away from him as possible, my dear. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Sini. Oof. Would have been nice. No, you know what? You stay there. You
Making my move.
get out of there. Very good. Can you still do that? Yeah. Saved. Well, better than nothing. You tried.
Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
And then you go here. And you also come here. You are going to explode soon, right? Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah, let's get you a little bit further here.
The blade will not bend. Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
Can't even catch my breath.
I would also like you to have your here, out of range. Target is too far. Well, I think he's going to explode anyway. You know, and I don't want to risk it. Because he's gathering everything that he has. Or not.
Certainly.
Okay. Ooh, ouch. Yo, that was rude. That was really rude. You don't have enough movement for that. No. Ooh.
Very well.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again.
Why did you conceal your true identity from me?
My true identity is the one you've known from the moment we met. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But
Right.
it seems you are interested in them.
I just need to know if you're going to kill me like you killed your last friend.
I killed Ansor out of necessity.
Oh, really?
For the crime of being an illithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. I was just like you, an adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
Don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you?
Of course I do.
Are you?
More so because it was Ansor. Even
Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Self-preservation? Is being an illithid really worth the loss of a friend?
Put simply, yes.
Really?
And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. Two nether stones remain in the hands of the chosen. We must find them before we confront the brain.
You know what? You can go die.
That hit the spot.
I do not like you at all, one bit. Narcissistic a-hole.
Quite ready for you.
Trust no one. You have my attention. Sharp as ever.
Narcissistic a-hole.
Ansur is dead.
Yes.
There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand.
Yeah, but that's not the case. I mean, that...
It is you who are the tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Would have been nice to have a dragon on our side.
Perhaps. But we will still smite the brain, and still be hailed as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title, and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
You think the city will welcome you as Grand Duke? Horns and all?
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
Well, I fear your lust for power could get the better of you. You are, well, you're getting quite the ego, my dear. You're a hero, not a politician.
You're right. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
I am not hailing you. We are nodding silently.
Calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Ugh. Yeah, the Emperor is something else. It really is. After he deceived us for the second time, he was at night. Okay, of course, we were in the astral prism, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, you have nothing else to do right now, so what do you think?" Wink, wink. And we told him, "Get away, you freak." And after that, he revealed his true self. As in, yeah, you are still doing what I tell you to do, and no more, no less. So, I'm not a fan of him either. Oh well, Stinny, that's not news, right? I mean, don't they always do that? Walk completely all over you on the PC over the desk into the food.
On my way.
I'll get back to you, Will. I just need to quickly
What's
loot.
inside?
The Giant Slayer. Jesus. Ja, Anzu. I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure and that's alright. I'm fine. More than fine. I am better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Jarl Tengri? You and I sailed together for months seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly. And know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have you. I will always have been your Balduran. I don't believe you, sir. That is one hell of a sword. Well, alright then.
What now?
All's well.
The helm of Balduran.
Hey, that's mine.
His tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
No, not you. You can't have it.
Nothing hurts anymore.
I take the hit in Int. I take the hit.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
A hero at heart.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Let's get going.
We find you something else, Astarion. Okay. Saving.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Sounds heavenly.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer.
Of course.
I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once.
You do realize that he's standing right there, right? What are your plans as the Blade, once the brain is defeated?
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Will takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
Well, there's more to your plans than you're letting on, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I will be hunting Mazora. I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the hells and tear the horns right off her damned head.
You do realize that she's right in our camp, right? Well, we try to let it go. There are better ways to help the people of the Sword Coast. Maybe. Sure there is. Much better ways. Never doubted it for a second.
Part of me wants to argue, to insist that I'd be killing Mazora for the good of the coast, but I can't. Not when I know I'm killing her out of revenge. You're right. I won't target Mazora. But should she cross my path in Avernus, I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that was his complete quest line. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright then.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Goodness me. Wait, why not? What? I don't want to see. I want to have it, but I don't want to see.
Better not be cursed.
Different cat for different things. Let's see, is the dude still sleeping? He is still sleeping. What happens if we wake you up? Like, seriously.
The guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a tenday. Ate all the onions.
Listen closely to the guards babbling. It should be fun, if possible. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of this stew.
Excuse me?
What now?
Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a heavy lunch. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the fifth nail, wee jail. What's your business?
We talked to him. Do we talk to him again now?
Your father? Not much of a family resemblance. Well... Second cell on the right. And you tell him, no seconds for supper. This here's a prison, not an inn.
Got it.
Hang on, I'll let you through.
Okay. It is starting to rain heavily again.
Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
It is starting to rain heavily again. So, if the stream cuts, you know now why. Hope it doesn't, but might. Are you still telling me that you want to stay in here?
Oh, for Balduran's sake, leave an old man in peace.
Okay. Alright. No, not the fiber. Electricity. Fiber is fine. It's the electricity that may go. Forgot that one. Yeah, and sometimes everything is fine, and sometimes... Jesus Christ. And sometimes it's just... Yeah.
It won't happen, I swear.
Too many people talking at the same time. Okay, first things first, we need to rest. We need to rest. Who wants to talk now? Oh no, wait, hold it. Hold it! I need to get to the chest here.
No traps, please.
We need to get you a better helmet. You know what? We're giving this to you.
Is someone there?
Is it medium? No. There you go. That should fit you nicely.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Perfect. Okay. Now then. So many things. Some of them might be important. Maybe. There's like the... You go there, you there. Okay.
One with the weave. Defender of the people.
Okay. Cool. Now, who wanted to talk with us? Mizora. Why? Go away.
The blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
That is none of your concern. Orin. If we have to choose, then Orin.
The mad assassin herself. Strike her down, bug. Let her syndicate fall. The brain won't be too far beyond. But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid.
Yeah, but the Absolute is the last target,
Perhaps
you
I might
idiot
pay a
sandwich.
visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
She is just... Ugh. Okay, now. Gale, now you have the book. Well, what do we need to do? Get a proper thunderstorm, really? Oh.
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, and never really found a satisfactory answer. You clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I'll take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them.
Good.
Though the orb still seems to offer our best hope of destroying the brain, I retain some hope that another, less costly solution can be found. For now, to have a few more days in your company,
No.
I wouldn't change a thing.
No. Hey, Unwritten Bean. Hello. Hey, can we now, please? Can we now please go to sleep? I would very much like to go to sleep here. Fine.
That took the edge off.
No, hold on, wait.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Call for the steel watch.
And show me what you
Calm
do
down,
in
dear.
the house.
It won't happen, I swear.
I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
How can you put the
And we'll be home in no time.
can you put the sword away? Are we going to present that now?
We're still here. What are they waiting for?
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been...
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
I almost
I
believed
don't
you
care
this
how
time.
many they make. Machines won't ever replace the fist.
The beauty of first love was unable to be surpassed. But Gale, you are so much more tolerable now.
Take that comment with the sincerity and goodwill I assume it was intended.
Thanks. That's better. Okay. There we go. No, I just wanted to sheath it. I don't like when the character is running around with the weapons like, hey, look at my weapons. I've got the coolest weapons ever. Or we could go to Cazador. There. Yeah. Oh, they do. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. Just feels like, yeah, look at me with my big ass weapon. I have this huge weapon, you know? And I need to present it to everyone. Okay, let's see if we can sneak into into the compound. No. There.
Time to press ahead.
That away. Take this! Why do I always run in the wrong direction? Always in the wrong direction.
Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut our throats. What's he got to say for himself?
Steel and justice.
Bollocks! He said. Bollocks!
Has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Wait a second. How did we...
Neither did Berg or Corral.
How did we get up here last time?
When I left last night. Never saw when he left though, did he?
Chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
We were up here last time. How did we get there? Oh, it was through here. There we go. Here. This way. Yeah, we were at his at one point where we could enter, from what I gathered. So there we are.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Hello.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar.
Yes.
Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
I am inspecting the security on your master's orders. Yeah, we will see how far we can come. We will see.
Of course. Whatever the master desires.
Good. Now go away.
Enter freely, and of your own will.
Okay. Well, that seemed easy enough. Nice view, though. Look at that. That's pretty. But no time for sightseeing. We have a Tsar to kill.
I'll take that.
Servant etiquette. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently, do not speak unless spoken to, the master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy, the master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference, the master likes to be respected. No whistling. Rude! Hey, Father Sky. Hello. Welcome back? I suppose? What? Why?
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they?
I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
Oh, we never told him. Right. So, about this, I mean, we are going to face your master, but I had a vision. I found out I'm Balspawn. No biggie, right?
I knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much, but bloody hells. A Balspawn. Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show, you should always check your facts. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
I'm very afraid, actually. How can I stand up to a god? He wants me to cause carnage.
You know, I didn't realize you and I were so alike. I felt paralyzed to do anything about Cazador for so many decades. I gave up on myself. I gave up on any hope of escape after a few lashes. Mal controls you in much the same way. I don't know how you could beat him, but I do know this. You must try. The half-life of a mind-addled slave is worse than death. Don't become his. I wouldn't live another century as one for all the moonstones in Everesca.
What do you intend to do about the Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hillside, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
Hey, Chungus! Thank you for the raid. That is some timing. How'd it go? Did you finish Mouse PI? Finally? Did you? Good. How did you like it? Yeah, welcome everyone. Hi. Hello. We are, trying to find out some things from Astarion. And there's the shout out. Follow Outer Chungus if you haven't. Can recommend 10 out of 10. It's a fun game. It is. Yeah, we killed it. Well, we killed the dragon that was dead already, so there's that. But now we need to find out some things more about Astarion and the Tsar, because we are going into his residence right now. So a few more information about that dude would be good. A dragon. Oh, I'm going to let him hear that. Every little detail of it. Believe it. The giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time.
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
It might be safer to run. He wants you off. No. We should ask around once in the city. Maybe someone heard something.
I hope so. Because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
Huh. Hold it.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Are you worried about Cazador finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
And how will you strike, exactly? He won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the
Pretty
plan is
please?
find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
Okay, let's go.
And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
If you were to get all that power, does that mean that every single vampire in town and in the region would actually be helping us fighting the Elder Brain? Don't answer that. Okay. How's Baldur's Gate 3 going? Oh, it's going great. It's going great. Driving everybody crazy. Killing dragons left, right, and center. Well, one. Still, it was a big one. So he took up left, right, and center. Doing all the things. It's fun. It's fun. I like it. I really thoroughly enjoy it. Now we just need to find the vampire himself. Victoria's list. There are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are the same painting, except that later sometimes they're different again. There are 17 candelabra. Sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Father says if I go into the ballroom, I will be bitten 17 times by 17 rats. Ew. That list is coming with me. Sinister painting. 2 sisters, one alive, and the ballerina, the other killed in her crypt, dance together, framed in malefic smoke wraps and oranges. Oranges. Yeesh. That's a cool painting, though. I wouldn't necessarily hang that in our home, but you know, it's not that bad. An elven poet. He doesn't look too good though. He's a little bit on the greenish side. Hello. Harrowing and beautiful and terrible. Who does it condemn though? Okay.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
So dark. So dark.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Thank you for the lurk, Chungus. And again, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it.
I want to have a word.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
So, unseal the doors and let us in.
It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the key to Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
Oh.
It does not matter. You're too late. The Master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do. Too much to prepare.
You're a skittish little one, aren't you?
There is so much to do. So much to prepare.
We saw that painting. Chamberlain Suite. What?
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
Yeah, that won't be a nice one. Private Chamberlain? Here, Astarion, get in there.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Do it!
Let's move.
Yes, let's.
Need to find a way forward.
A soap bar? Sure. We need to smell good. Obviously. An excerpt from the Quarta Sune, a guide to things. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. Okay.
What's in here?
That's curious.
I'd say, what is it? Dufay's diary. The diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Cazador's palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the Master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Astarion. Even when Cazador finds my body, the potion Bone Clock sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret, my dear, is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with a secret of my own, of my one chance to escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. So... I picked up Dufay. That might be important at some point. Hi, Aunt Saragon. Hello. Butterfly on the skull. Good evening, good evening. How are you doing? Elegant rope. Who knows what we need it for? You know, I always think, who knows what we might need it for? What do I know? I mean, I know a lot, but what do I know? Or do I? Well, isn't that nice? Why, thank you. Oh. Okay. Well, that is true. That is true. Let's save.
What a day.
I know.
The door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before. The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow engraved with the Sire family crest.
Okay. Try to decipher the text on the door. Yeah, that is not possible. We cannot get a 25 when we can get 21 at most. Okay. I should not
The writing means
be
nothing
doing
to
that
you.
with you.
You can't even recognize the script.
Yes. Leave.
What to do?
The door is covered in intricate text.
Let's try this again.
But you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Well, that might work. Do it again! Better.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
As much as I like this, I should quickly go back to 666. Now that is perfect for being in the Tsar Palace, isn't it? That's perfect. However, I quickly wanna... I can't go back to camp. Ah, dang it! Okay, family crest. Do you know anything about the family crest? About the ring?
I'm home. 2
Oh.
centuries walking these halls, and I've never once seen the ballroom door locked. Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight.
Who is this Godi, and why does he have the key?
He's Cazador's skeletal right hand. He kept us in line when Master didn't feel like torturing us himself. If Cazador's going to trust anyone to lock the doors behind him, it'd be that rattling old carcass. Godi kept us in kennels downstairs. The Master ruled everywhere else, but they were his domain.
Oh, so we need to go downstairs. So, what's the plan?
If my dear siblings were right, Cazador's hiding somewhere below the palace.
Okay.
After so many years, I would have spotted any secret tunnels out here. If Cazador's hiding anywhere, it'll be behind the huge locked doors covered in secret writing. Our old kennel master Godi will have a key. But the writing... I've no idea how to read that.
Question.
Let me work my magic.
And you try?
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Not like this, you can't. Yeah, it won't open like that. No. No. I don't have a tail. Doofus. Now there we go. No, you cannot. I'm inside the building.
It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a
Sure.
rare version of an already obscure language.
There are inscriptions like this all over the palace. Cazador strictly forbade us from learning the language.
You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet.
Okay, and then with the investigation, we already know that, but we're doing it again, just in case.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Okay.
Everything must be perfect.
Thanks, Gale. Okay, do you now have anything else?
Keep your voice down.
Let's go downstairs then and see if we can find a signet ring somewhere.
What path lies before me?
I would have thought that a signet ring might be in a cabinet, if not worn on your own, but...
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
Oh, we didn't have to roll today that much. Actually.
Necrotic magic, an old favorite of Cazador's. Best not get too close. Keep a blade close. I feel so drained. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Still in control. Just.
Where am I needed?
Mrs. Small, and he'll see
Master sees everything.
Where was it?
Tonight we shall see his true form.
Where am I needed? Heading out. Magic touch.
Nope. Oh god. Ooh, ouch. Ooh. There we go. I don't want the clothes. And we're taking the journal and we're going to read it once we are back outside. Don't want those clothes. A dictionary. Will that come in handy? Victoria is empty now. And just clothes. Okay. Oh. Forgot the most important one. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Good. Give me that book. What's that? When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. Well, that's nice. Just in case, you know. What's in the book? Wait, wasn't there a dictionary? Oh, there. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kosokuran language from the distant land of Karatur. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words are phrased underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
Just like the symbols from that door.
There we go.
I have something to ask.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Sure. Relax, Missy. The Kazakuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom has gone missing. And my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be my problem to solve. Goday. The note continues in a different handwriting. Goday? The servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master's celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level and quickly find that book. So, into the kennel
Wonder if the gods are watching
we need to go.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Well, well.
Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell. Looks like an ambush.
It does look like an ambush. Oh, look at you. Hello.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
Oh?
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody.
Cazador hired me to capture Astarion. I'm here to deliver. Let's see what that does.
But you're too late to see the Master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed.
Exactly.
Just give us the key and we'll show ourselves in.
Cody will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
Well, then I'm afraid we have to, we have to take the key from you. Well, your master needs Astarion for the ritual. He'll be furious if you stop us joining him. Ew. Well, let's see how that works. It doesn't. Oh! It works perfectly. Of course.
Cody was wondering about that. Cody knows the Master was searching for Astarion. He must have forgotten Astarion was lost. Here it is. Now go to him. Help him achieve his destiny.
Undead him? Undead him? Nah, I think I'm going to leave.
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Salanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Mordok
So much to do, so much to prepare.
Huh. Well then. Save.
Will not obey. Be their alpha. Make them
I fed Merkel to my dog and he's about to get another meal. And now get me the key.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Press the star signet ring against the hollow and read the door's inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
All the fresh meat, but not for long. Tonight, he
Ew.
changes. Promises
Bloodfang, Geris Hoon, Blaze, White Mist.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
Well, but I entered. Deal with it.
Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
That is a lot of
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of
fine. Yeah, exactly. Good job, Astarion. Good job.
Let's play.
Okay, well that's fine. Aha! 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 Well, we can get ourselves out, right? Sure. It's somehow.
This is my time.
Is it, though? Is it? Is it really? That is what I'm going to do when everybody is out there. But until then, I'm going with you there, and then we are also going here. Also going here. Perfect. You can come closer, that's fine. Or go into the tentacles as well. No? Alright, well then. No, I just jump there. Provoke some attack of opportunity? I don't care. Or do I? I might care.
One down. Millions left.
Well. Huh. No, we're good. For now. Yep. The more the merrier. Into the tentacles. Okay, you come here. Very good. Now then. How about...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Level up, level up. And you just for good measure. Ok. No, that's okay.
Favors the fearless.
And now you... Wait, can you actually... Oh, hold on. Hold on. No, I think this one is actually better. Ah, I would like to get all of you in here. I allow it.
Where do I go from here?
They call me the one-hit wonder. Oh, you can't move. Oh, I'm almost sorry. Yeah, run into them. Perfection. That was actually quite funny. Because I'm threatened. Hey? And then you can just move. Hey. Hi. You don't really wanna fight Gale, don't you? No. Nah,
On the victor's path.
Victor's path. Right. Kaput.
Survival is all that matters.
Survival is all that matters. There we go. Boom!
Another day, another fight.
Astarion.
Mind never quiet.
Perfect. Okay, level up. Yay! Woohoo! The day is saved, and Salagon was right. As features. Okay. Two more spells. Yes. So... Wall of Eyes. Holy hell! Ooh, that is nice. Oh, wow. Good lord. One more spell. Well, there's still the good old fireball. Or hold monster. Because I think we have the hold person, so hold monster might be a good one as well. There we go. Ok. Looting time. Of course they don't have anything. I'm not going after the little bats. That would be. No. What about you? Oh, you know what?
Light on my feet.
Party guest. Oh. We have so much stuff already. There's the office door.
Let's have a look.
Does the lever just open and close the door? Yeah. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, stop it. What did that do? I don't loot a bat. No. It does open and close something, I don't know what though. Oh, it opens and closes the door. Ah, okay. Gotcha. What is up here? Who's in there? I mean, sure, that's where you keep the wine, right? In the casket? Yeah, apparently I could have just let them outside, but come on, where's the fun in that? On my 13th birthday, I was summoned to the city palace by Uncle Cazador. Old Drossel hitched the team to the best carriage and drove me to Black Dragon Gate, where I was met by porters and a litter to carry me through the upper city to Tsar Palace. Chamberlain was waiting to conduct me to the ballroom, a chamber mysterious to me, as I'd never been allowed to enter before. Amanita Tsar. Wait, were you kept here? This whole time?
Open up.
I suppose that just opens and closes the door from the inside. Okay. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. So what is going on here? Apparently this is not where we need it to be.
You stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
You know what this is? This is the perfect place to start our stream tomorrow. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Because I need to leave. So, let me find someone where I can rate you to. Or not. Oh yeah, maybe. No. You know what? We're going to stop it right here. My dear Gremlinators, all of you, thank you so much for today. Thank you for hanging out, for the follows, for the raids, for being awesome, the awesome people that you are. If you want to see more of Baldur's Gate 3, then I invite you that you come back tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. CET. And if you want to see some more WoW classic hardcore mage, Frost Mage project, then I would say come back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. CET. Right? I can't type. I don't know. What are these things to click? There we go. Alright. I just release you into your evening. Have a great evening, day, morning, wherever you are. And I hope I see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. CET for some WoW Classic, or 3 p.m. CET for some more Baldur's Gate 3, or better yet, in both streams. Up until then, I'm out of here. Bye-bye!